Hi, it's Mike. Good morning. How are you today? Today, I want to talk about something that just really gets under my skin when I watch CNBC in the morning before I start my day. I just saw an article on CNBC or Bloomberg this morning talking about Blackstone and how they're going to offer this great reduced rent on their lease purchase program that they offer through one of the companies they acquired. I'm just going to share my screen here. So uh, Blackstone to spend $1 billion offering tenants reduced rents. So it says Home Partners of America, which Blackstone bought last year, is offering a program called Choice Lease. It will provide tenants who meet an income threshold a 10% discount on monthly rent payments and the option to purchase their homes at below market rates. The move comes after a U.S. housing shortage. So here's a Wall Street hedge fund that's basically coming into the housing market, buying up all the single family homes available. And now are they feeling guilty that they have to come back now because nobody can afford to buy an entry level single family home in America or in some of the states where they're buying, and they're going to come back now and help them? And the fact that people can't afford them, they have to do a lease purchase with Home Partners of America. I mean, you know, Blackstone bought Home Partners of America about a year or two ago, and the company owned 17,000 homes at the time they agreed to purchase it for $6 billion. And then, they have their qualifications and everything, and then they have this thing called their choice lease. Will cap annual increase on the purchase price of the home at 3.5% below the recent rate of home appreciations in most markets. They're going to deploy $1 billion through the program this year and over the next 2 years and buy 4,000 homes. So basically what they're doing is, and it says the program's likely to cater to households earning roughly $55,000 according to this statement. I mean, let's take a look for a second here. Blackstone stock, let's just say over the last 5 years, you can see they've been doing pretty well on the stock market. And then on top of that, we have, this was in the Scottsdale Area Association of Realtors, Progressive Residential, the single largest purchaser of residential properties during that time frame in Maricopa County. According to statistics from June of 2019, 1,500 homes were purchased in Maricopa County. And I mean, basically all they're doing is they're combining pension funds and Wall Street money to come in to some of the hottest markets in the country and buy up these properties. Here's you can go to their website, Home Partners of America, and read how their program works. They have a little video on here about it too. But basically, if you look at some of the articles about Blackstone, even Phoenix is mentioned here in the article. Oops. Home Partners has been testing this initiative in 4 metropolitan areas, including Atlanta, and Phoenix is now bringing it to 13 other markets. And if you look at some of the articles, it's Blackstone buying this, Blackstone buying that, Blackstone buying something else related to housing. And basically these Wall Street firms are just pricing regular families that want to buy their first single family home out of the market. And it's tough for us as a real estate agent. If we're going in on these homes and we want to help someone get into their first home, there's nothing that feels better than helping someone accomplish their dreams. And when they're going up against a cash buyer that will close with no appraisal contingencies, they'll pay cash, they can close in a week to 2 weeks. They're going to waive the inspections. Our home buyers have no options and they're not going to get a home. And then they have to go into programs like this that these companies run with the hopes that they'll lease the home to them with the option to buy it somewhere down the road. I mean, this is just getting out of hand and it's really frustrating. I don't know why Wall Street all of a sudden decided they create the crash back in 2008. The government bails them out, and then they start buying up all the residential homes in some of the primest markets in the United States. There are states that they're not buying anything, probably Pennsylvania, Michigan, you know, a lot of these states where they're losing people. Anyway, this is just my rant of the day. This is really frustrating that I can't help people buy their first home because big corporations are out here buying all the homes up. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.